This is EMDSD14R coming to you live in the Keystone State. In this video, which is called Helpful Tips Buying Quality Trains for Cheap, or Quality Trains for Cheap for short, I will be showing you some of the things that I do in order to buy high quality trains that are usually really high for a lesser price. Now, this is not to cover every single scenario that you might encounter with purchasing trains, track, buildings, accessories, and so forth, but it should give you a general idea as to, what good points that you can use to, help yourself out. Pick a good quality model train without breaking the bank or hurting the budget. Um, I'm actually doing this for my blog. It's for my class project. It's at the bottom of your screen. Let's see, where should I begin? Yeah, my blog goes into more my blog goes into more detail about this kind of thing. There's three questions you should really ask yourself. Do you want the train or do you need the train? So if you really need the train, it's basically for like if you need like an extra locomotive to fill a particular gap in your roster, or it's a locomotive for a particular type of industry, or so forth. If it's a want, it means you think the locomotive is cool or the train is cool. You got to have it, and you want it. Second thing you should ask yourself is, how rare is the train? Like, is it produced in large numbers or is it produced in limited quantities? For example, like these Con-Cor MP54s. The Penn Central ones and the PRR ones are pretty common. The Scepter ones are not so common. They were only made in a limited number, and the coaches are virtually all gone. Like, I haven't seen any for sale in like years. The only ones that are available right now that I have seen are the coach baggage combination cars like this one here. So, you got to ask yourself that question. And the final question you should ask yourself is it in my budget? Am I going to be able to afford this train? And if not, is there a layaway option available to me? Now, in situations like that, if you have a layaway option, it's a lot easier, to purchase the train because you can put a certain amount down, pay it off little by little until and you bring it home. I highly recommend not doing this, guys. Do not, and I repeat, never go broke buying any model train or any accessory or anything for your hobby. It doesn't feel good, knowing you got something like that and then you break the bank, or you have to go back to the bank and get more money because you don't have any more pocket money on you. I've done that a few times, and there's two reasons why I did that. One is because I didn't want to wait, to pay off the layaway for the train. I wanted to have that train right then and there. And two is because I already had a layaway at the store and I didn't want to add more to it. So those are some reasons why I did it that way. So basically, what you can do to find the best prices is you can shop around online and compare different hobby store prices. And I'm going to show you guys that here. So, yep, let me show you guys real quick. So, this is an eBay page, and these are the prices that this particular guy is selling the Con-Cor MP54s, $239.99. Now, that is the exact same price as what Con-Cor is selling them. So, if you look down here, powered cars, right there, $239.98, and dummy cars are $139.98. Now let's see what he's selling the dummy cars for. Okay, so this dummy car he's selling them for $129, so that's like a $10 difference. Most of the cars he has are powered. Here's a dummy trailer, $124. That's like a $5 or $6 difference. So $10 difference there. And then finally, I go to my store, Nicholas Smith Trains. They have pretty much some of the best prices. Like right here for their non-powered baggage mail car, $109.95. Coach Combine without pantograph, 109. And then here's one of their few Scepter MP54s for 104. They actually have the lowest price for the powered ones, 190, which is very, very reasonable, I think. So this is what I do for like online prices and such. I just go around and compare and see which ones have the best prices, and then that's how I make my decision. Another thing you can do is you can go to different train shows, because 9 times out of 10, like distributors and hobby shops, they will actually set their booths up there, and you can actually get better deals by talking to them directly. Bargaining. When you're doing that, whatever you do, please don't lowball somebody. Like, if a train is for like $200, don't ask them to take $150 off the price, because that's just like ridiculously lowballing someone. Now, with all honesty, there's probably situations where you know someone really well and they will do a deal like that. I'm pretty sure it has happened. It's happened with me in situations like that. I mean, I don't think I got that much off, but it was a pretty significant amount off the price. But for the most part, find a happy medium with them, and they're more likely to work with you. You can go to swap meets and stuff like that. Another cool thing is, as far as the trains are concerned, if you can't put it on layaway, and there are no other financial options for you, always, and this has happened to me over the years since I've been in the trains, there will always be another one available for a better price. And, that's always happened. So, for example, the Balma Norfolk Southern Top Guns, those are getting hard. Those are pretty hard to find now. But Atlas just announced, I think it was last year, I think, that they were bringing these cars out in all variations. So I'll be able to get them, and they're going to be cheaper than what these were brand spanking new. So if one company stops making a model, not saying this is always the case, but 9 times out of 10, in most cases, another company will issue that same model in different variations. So there's always a different option to take. This is not to cover every single scenario. I'm just doing this as an overview, for the blog. Actually, the blog will actually go into a little bit more detail, but whatever you decide to do will be the best option. And it doesn't just work for American model trains; it also works for European models like this Ryco, French SNCF Fret CC6500 class electric. So it works for French models, Chinese models, Japanese models, and pretty much, any model train or accessory you can think of, you can find it for a better price if you look hard enough. In some cases, I end up waiting like, I don't know, months or years until the prices drop on a model. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope you enjoy this video. It's related to my blog. It'll be at the bottom of your screen, so please follow me on my blog. I will have updates there and cool stuff. So, God bless y'all. Later.